Instituto de Formação Turística está no top 20 do ranking das escolas de hotelaria. A classificação anual foi lançada recentemente pela editora QS do Reino Unido. A licenciatura em Gestão de Artes Culinárias com certeza contribuiu para este feito. Fomos acompanhar uma aula que contou com a participação especial de chefs Michelin que vão liderar os restaurantes do hotel o 13. A Academia de Chefs Macau é a reportagem especial desta semana que voltamos agora a emitir.
Group 1 cooking the Japanese cuisine and French, so fusion cuisine. Two cookings are very difficult. Yes, lamb steak is very nice, so very soft, very juicy, and the sauce is a very good match. Yes, so nice dish.
The team is very nice taste and nice presentation. Fish, meat, very nice temperature. Very nice taste, nice flavor.
To be a great chef, do you also need to love to eat?
Of course. If you don't like the food, how to cook it? For me, it must be.
So do you think that from this batch of students, we will have like great chefs?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, the future chefs of Macau.
The first impression is the quality of the dishes has improved again from last week. So every week you're getting better and better. I know you're getting a lot of help from the guys from the 13, but you need to replicate this yourself. Okay, in our practice restaurants, you need to have all of this put together.
We have the sear scallop, and then this is the corn puree, and this is the foie gras mixed with the goulash, carrot, celery, and we have the chorizo and also the lemon foam.
Okay.
This is corn puree.
Yeah, corn puree. You need to practice your quenelling, because some of this is quite a little bit untidy.
Very good balance.
Thank you.
Nice textures. Scallop are not too dry, moist. Very good. I like the acidity in the salad. You put some lemon juice.
Yes,
Yeah?
and also vinegar.
Very nice.
The lamb is sous vide at 55 degrees, and then we cook with the herb crust and then put under the salamander. And then we have the deep fried risotto ball and stuffed it with the roasted eggplant.
Very soft, the lamb. How you cook the lamb?
55 degrees.
Excellent, the lamb.
Thank you.
Very good.
Sexta-feira é dia de preparação para o exame final. E no caso destes alunos do curso de Gestão de Artes Culinárias do Instituto de Formação Turística, é o mesmo que dizer que vão ter de apresentar aos clientes do restaurante educacional um menu bem elaborado. Pela primeira vez, este curso tem o apoio dos chefes escolhidos a dedo para os restaurantes que vão abrir no Hotel 13.
I've got 3 groups, so we'll have 3 restaurants, each in the Posada, and will serve to the general public. So we have to have a certain standard. And having the chefs here, Michelin chefs predominantly, is a great experience for both myself and the students.
Yeah, and also our guys could see maybe there's some candidates we can use in our restaurants for sure. There's some good, very talented people here.
So you could be hunting as well here.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
Esta vai ser a terceira fornada de graduados em Gestão de Artes Culinárias do IFT, uma licenciatura criada com o propósito de dar resposta à procura de um mercado tão importante nesta cidade que se apresenta como o centro mundial de turismo e lazer.
Macau is represented by some of the finest hotels and restaurants in the world. A lot of these students will go into the industry. Some will not. I mean, that's natural with every course. But the ones that we try to encourage them with, we give them 6 months internship where they can work anywhere around the world. A lot of them end up staying in Macau for the reasons that I mentioned. It is a very good place to work.
É o caso de Ascalai, de 24 anos, que no terceiro ano escolheu fazer um estágio no próprio restaurante educacional do IFT.
I did the internship last year for a 6-month internship, and then after the internship, and then I start the part-time in this half year, so the second semester, so that which means the first semester I focus on the studies, and then this semester I work in here as a part-time.
Acho que identifica a perseverança, o empenho e a dedicação como uma receita para uma carreira de sucesso. Talvez por isso não seja o único a mostrar trabalho.
I can say most of them are working part-time. Some is working in the hotels in Macau.
Quanto à licenciatura, que agora se encontra a concluir, acho que sublinha que o currículo tem uma componente teórica importante para um futuro que vai mexer muito com a área de gestão. A possibilidade, desde há 3 semanas, de privarem com chefs Michelin do futuro Hotel 13 é a cereja no topo do bolo.
Yeah, I think it's like a real-life master chef. That's cool.
They are really professionals. We do not have much experience, and we have this opportunity of having them to coach us. It's really a very good time, because it's very difficult to have a time for you to really work up with Michelin chefs, because they are precisely in everything, and we have to keep everything in good order, and the cleanliness and the time is the most important.
Tânia, colega de turma de Asca, reconhece a mais-valia desta experiência, mas mesmo assim planeia um futuro longe da cozinha.
I found out that I cannot really stand for that so many hours in a kitchen. It is really a very, very tough work working up in the kitchen. Because I started to like doing pastry works when I was very small, and I went for a lot of some small shops to learn how to make cakes. But actually when they have this, so I immediately thought that I must go for culinary. I have to try. I need to really know, am I really that passionate in doing cakes? That's why I have chosen this course.
Hoje Tânia está decidida a dedicar-se aos bolos apenas nos tempos livres. Já Asca está determinado a cumprir um sonho antigo.
It's not about how to get a high famous restaurant or get some Michelin stars. Just a restaurant that I can cook whatever I like, and then share with my friends, and then meet new friends in the restaurant. That would be cool. Yeah.
Sonho que partilha com outros colegas de curso.
Own my restaurant, of course, is everyone's dream, yeah, right? But yeah, after I gain experience and also the money, right? So you need to have those kinds of things to make your dream come true.
So working in French cuisine and to find out, is it I really love Italian cuisine, or I can combine these two, because my final goal is to open a restaurant in Macau.
Até ao momento, nenhum dos atuais licenciados em Gestão de Artes Culinárias pelo IFT abriu um restaurante. Até porque a licenciatura é recente, arrancou em 2011, mas já tem ajudado a preencher lugares em restaurantes de topo em Macau. Kai Ho Lau é um desses casos. Foi admitido após concluir o curso em 2015 no Otto Imeso Bombana, um restaurante com uma estrela Michelin, no guia de 2017. O chefe italiano Umberto Bombana é quem dá o nome ao espaço.
He is the big star. Like, I don't know how to say, but I didn't talk much with him because
is kind of a celebrity. And
Yeah, I just stay away. But watching his cooking is very good.
2 outros restaurantes com o mesmo nome existem também em Xangai e Hong Kong. Este último conseguiu obter 3 estrelas Michelin, o único restaurante de comida italiana fora de Itália com tamanha distinção.
Last week I went to Hong Kong, the kitchen. Yeah, as for a little bit training or that's, yeah, I don't know how to say, it's very good for me. I can learn a lot.
Kai Hou-Lau reconhece que houve uma estrelinha da sorte no dia em que foi aceito neste emprego, o primeiro da carreira.
They asked me, "Do you interested in our restaurant and we can give you an opportunity to work in here?" In the beginning, I was afraid that working in a Michelin star restaurant is very hard work and very tough job because I didn't working in a fine dining restaurant and this high level of restaurant.
A cozinha italiana não foi um amor à primeira vista para Kai Hou-Lau, mas hoje reconhece que é das cozinhas mais autênticas.
They use very fresh ingredient and the original taste of the food. Not like Chinese cuisine, they will try to add more things to make the dishes very full, very rich, but you can't taste the original flavor of the food.
E de um Michelin para um restaurante de bairro, mas que também dá destaque à cozinha italiana. Uma das chefes é a Otília Rodrigues Novo, de 25 anos, licenciada em Gestão de Artes Culinárias pelo IFT. Otília foi, de resto, uma das 15 primeiras pessoas a formar-se em cozinha em Macau. Fez parte da turma que arrancou com o curso.
Mainly it's focused in Italian cuisine, but we are also doing some fusion cuisine. We'll mix with the Italian, just like Portuguese mechanisms. I think this one is like a very good stage for me to develop myself and also for the management skills. I can put it here to manage how to work and operate the kitchen.
Mas o futuro de Otília não deverá passar por aqui.
Yeah, I will plan to go back to the hospitality industry for the kitchen because there's a lots of hotels in Macau and this is lots of opportunity for us in F&B because there is no that kind of bachelor or studies before IFT have this course.
Do IFT poderão, de facto, sair os futuros grandes chefes de Macau e, pelo menos, a procura por formação tem sido cada vez maior.
The industry has been popularized by the likes of Gordon Ramsay, Heston Blumenthal, Iron Man. All of these TV programs have glamorized the industry, so we get so many more applicants than we can actually fill. So we can choose, be very choosy about who we bring in. But the idea is that they'll take all of the skills and they'll take them to the industry.
Mas que competências são necessárias para chegarem ao topo?
You need to be humble.
It's not one-man band.
Very sensitive of the flavor.
Creative.
Not just cooking or working.
Very good leadership.
Patience and stamina.
And that one you cannot learn, it's out of the book.
It takes a lot of different parts to be a successful chef.
Foi a reportagem desta semana. Nós voltamos na próxima sexta-feira com nova reportagem à hora do telejornal. Boa noite, até lá.